What's up, you guys? Welcome back to V.S.O.P Sports Radio, where we only drink the finest of V.S.O.P cognac. I'm your host, Ryan, and today we're going to be talking about the hottest topics in the NBA. We're talking the Bucks head coach getting fired. We're talking LeBron ducking smoke. We're talking Embiid going for 70 and Cat Towns going for 62 in a loss. But before we get into that, if you guys can do me a huge favor and hit that like and subscribe button, because my philosophy is if you enjoy the vibe, why not like and subscribe? Now let's get into it. The Milwaukee Bucks fire their first year head coach Adrian Griffin, even though he was in second place in the Eastern Conference standings. Let me tell you, this is a prime example of when a superstar just doesn't appear to get along with the head coach. There have been plenty of times during the season where Giannis Antetokounmpo has been very vocal about his displeasures with, just the way the team had been playing. Now, a lot of people are saying that it has a lot to do with the defense because, according to ESPN, the defense went from fourth in the league to now they're in 22nd. Okay. But is that Adrian Griffin's fault? In the offseason, they traded for Damian Lillard. He wasn't known for defense. And the guy that they had who was known for defense, they got rid of. They sent him off, just for him to circle back and end up in Boston. Be careful about how the playoffs play out. Wouldn't that be something? But let's get back to what we're talking about here. When you have a first year head coach, you got to give this guy time to adjust. And even though he was adjusting, he was in second place. Okay. But that just goes to show you with the way that they traded for Damian Lillard, they're expecting to win and they're expecting to win now. Okay. LeBron James has been ruled out for the game against the Los Angeles Clippers with a bum ankle. Now, they just beat the Portland Trailblazers, and this leaves a lot of people to believe or to ask the question: is LeBron James ducking smoke with the Clippers? The Clippers are 8-2 in their last 10, while the Lakers are just 5-5. Okay, and some are saying this is LeBron James, ticket to not get embarrassed tonight. The Lakers are currently in ninth place, and they're trying their best to hang around for the play-in so that they could hopefully try to flip the switch like they did in the play-in tournament. Okay, but of all games to take off, he's taking off against the Fantastic Four. He wants no part of that. Now, the Lakers play the Bulls next. If LeBron plays for that game, that tells me everything I need to know. No disrespect. In other news, you got Joel Embiid continuing to make a case that he did, in fact, win that MVP last year, and it wasn't just given to him because they didn't want to give it to Jokic again. Joel Embiid goes for 70 points against the San Antonio Spurs. Okay, more than doubling all of Wemby's stats. Wemby had 33. Jokic gets 70. Wemby had 9 or 7 rebounds. Embiid with 18. I mean, just completely dominated the game on both sides of the floor. Okay. Joel Embiid is showing everybody that when you trust the process, good things can happen. Karl Anthony Towns goes for 62 points, his career high, and I believe the franchise high, in a loss to the Charlotte Hornets. Minnesota was up by 18 at one point, okay? And Cat Towns did everything he could to get these guys over the hump. But you know what? You got to hold people accountable when it's time to hold them accountable. Anthony Edwards didn't show up, okay? Ant-Man did not show up. He went 3 for 11, and that right there was the difference of the ball game. If Ant makes 2 more shots, they win the game. So Karl Anthony Towns did his thing, and every dog has its day. Charlotte didn't give up, and they got the win. And that concludes this episode here at V.S.O.P Sports Radio, where we only drink the finest of cognacs. Thank you guys for joining me. Hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.